All of una na my appointees and una dey work for me, no be for the local government. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki yarned this one when he inaugurated Senior Special Assistants SSAs and Special Assistants SAs from Ikpoba-Awka, Oredo, Ovia Southwest, Ovia Northeast, and Oriaman local government area of Edo South Senatorial District, and say for the other two local governments, them still dey fine-tune to agree on credible party members wey them go appoint. He come advise the newly appointees say make them be bearer of truth for the party as them dey ready towards the 2024 governorship election for the state. Oga Obaseki can tell the newly appointed SSAs, SAs, party leaders and members, saying administration dey work with all party leaders to ensure victory for the 2024 election, and say one important thing for their appointment be say they must dey stay for their local government, and say they no fit be political appointees and they stay abroad, and say now before you go get appointment and travel abroad, as that not go happen again, sake of say them dey work for all wards for Edo State.
Confirm your appointments, which will be followed by your letters as Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Edo State, effective today, October 2nd, 2023. Congratulations. You may be seated. Out of the 7 local governments in Edo South today, we are appointing SAs and SSAs only from 5. And the reason is simple. We are trying to foster unity in our party. We are trying to ensure that there's inclusiveness and everybody is given an opportunity to participate. Those local governments where we have not accepted their lists are local governments where they're still work in progress, because we're insisting that the leaders must agree and confirm that the people who have been nominated are people who are faithful to the party, people who have worked for the party, and people who have the capacity to work for the governor. And one of the key criteria for this appointment is that you must be resident in that particular local government. You cannot be a special assistant in absentia. Gone are the days where people take political appointments and they go abroad. It will not happen this time around. We want unity in our party because we are the party to beat, because we are the ones in charge. As usual, elections are coming, and people will throw all sorts of lies, innuendos. And you know what? You are politicians. You know what politicians do at this time. Your role is to make sure that you put the things in the right perspective and the right picture. You are the ones, the bearers of the truth of what government is doing. So you must be out there. Anytime they come up with their lies, you must be there to correct those lies. Is that clear?
Yes, Obaseki can still talk say this one not be fancy appointment but involve real work this time around, as them need SSAs with them go work with and coordinate their activities and still give them monthly reports with waiting they go on, and say all the SSAs belong to the party, and say their appointment show say them still show commitment. He can still talk say they passionate about the poorest of the poor for the state and make them let her know those who not fit for their various local governments to enable government send palliative to them, as government must care for their people.
I want people on ground to communicate what we're doing as government to our people in their various wards. I also want feedback from those wards and those local governments as to how government program, the state program, is faring in their local governments. I'm very passionate about taking care of the poor and the vulnerable in the face of what is going on in the country today. You must let me know those people who cannot feed, those people who cannot eat in those various local governments, so that the government can send palliatives to them. We must care for our people.
Edo State PDP Chairman Anthony Azegbeme contrary salute to the newly appointees and say he not every them sake of say their work speak for them, and say they get more work to do now as they approach the governorship 2024 election.
And there are so many things you will help the party to do. So while I congratulate you, while I thank God Almighty for making that possible, the governor to deem you fit to be his senior special assistants and special assistants, I don't envy you because you have a lot of work to do. And I can see from your eyes, from the clapping you just did when some people were being introduced, that you know that you are ready, and you are ready to head on, help the party to win the next governorship election. There's no other thing the party will be interested in going forward apart from the 21st of September next year. Everything we'll be doing, we'll be thinking about what's going to happen on the 21st of September next year. Nothing else is important. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So on behalf of the party, let me congratulate you that out of the multitude of people in your local governments, the leaders in your LGA deemed it fit that you are the ones that they will give these appointments to. And you will attest to the fact that there was no phone call from anybody from Benin to say, put this person or put this person. These names, Your Excellency, I can guarantee you, are names that were generated from the different wards in these five local governments that you just inaugurated.
Honorable Lobeni Mariagbe, one of the new SSA from Moredo local government, will talk on behalf of the SSAs and SAs, contrary salute to the governor for their appointment and say them pledge their loyalty, commitment and focus to help the governor finish well.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for finding us worthy of this honor to serve. We promise to be loyal, committed, and focused as we give you 100% support to your administration. Finish strong, well, and leave a legacy for prosperity.
The governor inaugurates 34 SSAs and 152 SAs from 5 local government areas of Edo State. The breakdown shows, say, 10 SSAs, 46 SAs from Ikpobaoka, 9 SSAs, 36 SAs from Moredo, while Ovia Southwest gets 5 SSAs and 20 SAs. Ovia Northeast gets 5 SSAs, 26 SAs, and Oriama local government can get 5 SSAs and 24 SAs. Other Muge people wait under for the inauguration now. Secretary to Edo State Government, Osarodion Oge Esquire, Chief of Staff to Edo State Governor Honorable Segbovo Yoha, Speaker Edo State House of Assembly Honorable Blessing Agwebaku, Commissioners, among others. Make una not forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am, we know they take blame. From Government House, Benin City, A. Carter, Ojeisele, TMC TV News.